Hi guys, welcome to the finale of Attack on Titan. It is episode 25 of season 1, The Wall. There we go. That's as climactic as it can get us in Game of Thrones. So, The Wall, raid on Stohess District Part 3. Following on from our previous episode where we see Eren now finally getting into his Titan form, Hulk form, and striking down Madame Annie. So I'm trying to understand the reason Annie is like this. I don't know if we've gotten a better backstory as we have in terms of dialogue and conversation about what her plan has been so far. But I don't know if we know the reason she's like this, or maybe she was born like this, and because she's the one that lured the other Titans and into the city. And she's somehow she's an abnormal Titan, like a human controlling. She and the Colossus Titan, maybe they are in on it together. Ding ding ding. So must be that only. But I still would like to know more about it. I guess I don't know, can we see the Titan's perspective about why she's like this? I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, The Wall. Let's head right into the episode because I can't wait. I mean, sorry I completely did not even bother talking about it in the outro because that's how important it is for me to carry on. So yeah, let's not wait any further. Let's get right to the finale of episode 25 of season 1 for Attack on Titan.
祈りましょう、マリア・ローゼ。
Ooh, girl.
守るすべであり、唯一巨人を退けられる力で。
Can you hear that?
「巨人、なぜここに？」
Oh my god! Annihilated!
壁に近づくでない。壁に。
奴だって腹くくってるはずだ。そう簡単に。
戦いは気合で。何をしのぐにはもっと。
平地だ。
That is so true. We have seen time and time again, she is so much stronger.
おかしいだろ。どうして巨人が。
Oh my god, more of the way. Oh, Annie.
赤に見えて仕方ないって顔してたな。いつもつまんなそうにしてた。
That is so true.
そんなものに意味はないと言ってたけど、俺にはお前がそう思ってるようには見。
From the intro. Oh, you threw her over this time as a Titan form. Look at that. How things have changed. Oh my god.
これじゃあ街が廃墟になるんじゃ。
それでもやるんだよ。それがエルヴィンの判断だ。
It will.
Eren. 聞いてないよ、そんな。
Mikasa, wake up!
一体何なんだ。巨人同士が戦っているだと。はい、町の。
I know, would you ever see the day?
すべて私の独断専行だ。弁解するつもりはない。
Oh my god.
ことができた。人類の勝利のためだ。に何としてもメガトンを込むんだ。お前、これが本当に人類のためだと。様の処刑は正当な裁きで決めてもらおう。すべてが終われば喜んだ。リヴァイ、お前は。
Okay, fair enough.
嫌いだ。するのもさせるのもな。
Whoa. Backstory, please. Are you kidding? What the hell is the music? From green to blue, and what is this? Ah! Is this Aaron's true powers just came through? What's going on? I think something triggered in him. I don't know now, is she escaping or what? Oh my god, he has no arm and leg. Oh my god! Her leg is gone now. Whoa!
けど一つだけ頼みがある。俺はこの世の全てをお前も味方だ。
まずい、中身も食われるぞ。よせ。
What the hell?
帰ってくるって。
融合してる。
Fusing? What does that mean?
大事な証人を食うんじゃねえよバカ野郎。
Get him out! Oh, thank you very much. What in the hell? And he's inside that. What is going on? Yo, you did great actually. It's gonna be a long read this. Okay. Wall Part 1, year 784. On the night of a seethingly hot day, a lone miner tried to dig a passage below Wall Cena to enter the land within. A few days ago, the miner was swinging his small shovel in the coal mines when an idea suddenly popped into his head. A comfortable life might be waiting for him within Wall Cena. It was an epiphany. After that, the miner spent days searching for a suitable excavation site until he found a densely growing forest along the wall. Nobody would pass by there, and the foliage above would likely shield his operation from the view of soldiers standing guard atop the wall. With these thoughts in mind, he decided that the next night would be the time to act. The miner dug into the earth with his familiar broad shovel. The work progressed well. Before long, the hole was deeper than he was tall. Wow. To remove the dirt he dug up, he had to dump it into a cloth bag, climb up the ladder, and empty the bag outside. When he wasn't loosening his stiff muscles, he immersed himself with the digging, breaking occasionally to drink water. The miner had absolute confidence about the dig. He had been digging holes for 20 years without rest. What? He had learned to dig deeper, faster, and more efficiently than others. Tunnels that others could not have opened were cleared easily by this miner. But things were a little bit different that day. Hours passed, but there was no end in sight. He tested the whole sides, but to no avail. The the wall's foundations were deeper yet. Even so, the miner never gave up. It wasn't because it wasn't because he was desperate to enter Walsina and find a better life. No, the miner only felt an ambition to overcome the wall. I swear, on my 20 years of digging holes, I shall conquer this wall. Such did the miner declare as he wiped away an endless stream of sweat. But after digging farther than 4 times his height, the miner's shovel struck solid bedrock. Bedrock, thought the miner. It appeared to be of the same composition as the wall's foundations. The miner struck it with all his strength, but the shovel broke without leaving a single scratch. At last, the miner heaved a sigh that was deeper and greater than any hole he'd ever dug. So this is basically how this guy created the wall. Lovely. Thank you so much for this lovely information about the miner. Thank you so much. Jeez. Oh, are you serious? It goes on. Oh my God. Wall? The miner's friend asked with a somewhat puzzled expression. Strange, isn't it? Said the miner, who then took a sip of alcohol. To think the wall extends so deep under the earth. The two faced each other, sitting at a table near the back of a tavern on the outskirts of town. After work, the miner usually drank there with him, his sole friend. That day, the one after the fateful dig, both friends came after work to the tavern. As usual, neither needed to invite the other. The miner revealed the happenings of the night before. He believed his friend wouldn't tell anyone. It could be that we're surrounded by walls both above and below the ground, said the miner. Say, to begin with, what exactly are the walls? His friend cleared his throat and cut the miner off before taking a glance around the tavern. The other patrons seemed to be too busy drinking, making passes at the tavern maid, and chatting loudly to be looking their way. Even so, the miner didn't speak any more about the walls. If someone were to overhear, the military police would be quick to appear. Well, what of it? Said his friend, regaining his composure. Nothing's changed. I'll keep on digging the holes. In the end, that's what suits me best, right? However, the next day, the miner didn't show up for work. Really? Same for the next and the one after that. The miner's friend went to visit him at home several times, but the miner was never around. The miner didn't have any family, of wife, or anyone else he was so close to. So there wasn't a soul to be found that had any idea of where he could be. The miner's friend was at a loss for what to do, but eventually he told the garrison everything, including his friends where he could be. Including his friend's aspiration to overcome the wall. Sorry about that. The next day, the garrison and the military police brigade together launched a large-scale search. Though the miner was a criminal that tried to pass under the wall, the search seemed excessive for just one man. The miner's friend never understood why the miner was so desperate. Just like that hole that was supposedly dug, the miner was never found. Whoa. So they couldn't find the hole as well that he said he claimed to have dug. Afterwards, so too did his friend disappear. Whoa. Leaving their whereabouts a mystery to this day. Are you serious? That's how this ends, the friendship of these two and the stupid wall. Oh, get away. Give me a break. Oh my God.
無駄だ。
Is that like a crystal or that's been inside her or something? It's before Marco.
情報も引き出せなかったら
It's the reason so many
何
people
が
are
残る
dead. We need justice. Exactly. That's so true. No answers.
エルヴィン、今作戦についていくつか疑問がある。
Did they get rid of the survey corps or something? Oh, jeez. Well, one thing is that we found out that Annie is the one that's the female Titan.
くそ。あれだけ大掛かりな作戦やって収穫なしかよ。
あそこまでして情報を守ったんだ。
I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause here. I just noticed such attention to detail, some things that easily can be missed. There's dust in this animation just moving around. It's so tiny, but it was just there. And it's just moving around. That's such great attention to detail. Like, no one would even... Like, look at that. That is amazing.
俺はやり損なった。兄を見た。
Now it's quite visible, but still, at that time, it wasn't.
それは人類の勝利なのか。
Is there any other method there, babes, Jean? Well, Eren is human once he turns off his humanity. I mean, his humanity is back. Oh, from the first episode! The pigeons or the ducks. That's goose, I think. Oh, Sasha Blouse, that's your favorite thing.
簡単には。
Oh, they're going past the wall.
捕捉したことは大きな前進です。そう、奴らは必ずいるのです。一人。
調査兵団とエレン・イェーガーの王と召喚は凍結され。
Whoa! Bring all the Titans inside the wall! That's so sad. In order to know what it's like to not be in a cage, more sacrifices need to be made. Oh, we're not even in that basement. Shit. Not everything I wanted though in one episode. Oh man, it's not enough. Stop it. That's sad. That's over. Well, season 2 is there, but I just feel sad that it's over. What is that? What was that? Was that the Colossus Titan in there? It had blue eyes. It can't be Annie for sure because Annie fell. Is he in the walls? Is the miner a Titan? Hold up. Wait a second. Hold on. Look. Conspiracy theories is what it's called. Just comes to my mind and let's go with it. The wall that was dug up or supposedly dug up by the miner that disappeared along with his friend, they are nowhere to be found. At least the first was a miner, right? The miner looks to be inside the wall because... Is the miner a Titan or something? Because they never were able to find him. I don't know. I mean... It makes no sense at all, but it could possibly be a little sensible in this aspect because unless that's where the Titan resides and that's why he can come out of nowhere, it's got nothing to do with the miner. I don't know what that is. That's having my brain a little scrambled, that's for sure. But wow, that was amazing. I genuinely enjoyed this series. This was a very, very amazing. I think my most favorite part of the series, which was, I think, what made me think, holy crap, this is getting really good, is when we see Eren getting eaten by a Titan for the first time. I think that will always be my favorite part of this series. And of course, when we find out that he is a Titan himself and, you know, like a Titan killing Titan, that's always there. But it's just that, you know, it's almost giving that Game of Thrones vibes where, you know, Ned Stark was the protagonist, the main lead in the show, the main cover page for the first season, but then he's just dead by episode 9. It's almost giving that vibes that no one is safe. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was amazing. I definitely want to keep watching everything. I mean, I assume right now it's what, season 4 right now going on. I'm not too sure, but definitely there are 2 more seasons after this, and then I guess there is a season 4. But I'm super glad that I started this series. And as for Annie, I mean, we saw a glimpse of her, I mean, not glimpse, we saw an entire conversation with her father where he's saying that, you know, like, be a fearful titan, like, you know, change yourself into a titan. And well, if you have to turn into a titan, make sure that you are the one people fear, and know that, you know, at least, like, he's almost saying, like, you know, push people away from you, but know that your father is always by your side. I think maybe it's almost like he knew that she won't be able to control her humanity, but like, because, you know, once she turns, her humanity is totally off. But we see certain instances where she could have easily killed Aramin in that state, but she didn't. She could have easily killed, of course, Erin is a separate matter altogether, but she could have easily killed Mikasa as well, but she didn't. It's almost like, mainly it was Armin, because, you know, there's that full, like, where she took a gamble to be nice, and like, at least what that scene was like, he took a gamble on her, saying that she's a nice person and that's why she's worth having a friendship with. But then in the end, like, does that mean that she's not got a past and she might keep stuff from us, which is big, like this? So she's always known that she's a titan, and she has that ring, and that yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what's her deal, but how is she a titan? Like, we need more answers. She's in that cocoon nest now. Well, I don't know what it's made of. Ice, I'm sure not ice, but some sort of like rock solid formation, crystal formation. And she can't hear. She's almost in like the Avatar in you know, his hibernation, in Aang's hibernation in his own way. It's interesting, but definitely I totally enjoyed the music. The fight scenes has been phenomenal. A lot of the dialogue has been really good, and I think that, you know, in terms of going where we tell storytelling through animation, I think this did a phenomenal job in conveying that titans are to be feared. Eren is basically humanity's only hope, and conveying message about, as I said, the war, about the rich and poor, about having Walt Cena as the main rich elite, and then Walt, Maria, and Rose just being attacked. Like, no one gives two shits about it, even though the people are trying their best. And then you have these military groups, the military police brigade, the survival corps, all that, and like, you know, people wanting justice. And this is like true, like, it's an adult animation for sure, and I loved it. This is not animation, this is pure artistry in its own way. Like, this is pure storytelling, which I love it. So I am so happy that I started it, because I kid you not, the 1 month that I was not watching it because I was in Dubai for a while, that time I was just thinking, when am I going to come back to it? When am I going to start watching it? This is taking too long. Need to watch it when I'm back. So I was genuinely waiting to get back to Attack on Titan to see if, you know, if it lives up to his name. And then when I did start watching it and then started continuing on, I was like, this is wow, need to continue it. But yeah, like, I want to know now what Annie's deal is. Like, that's bugging my mind right now. Eren is a real how do you say, is a person that I think everyone can relate to, like, having the pressure or a power that is so important to saving humankind, where it's not even spoken of, heard of, seen, and you know, so many people dying around when he can control the situation. Those sort of scenes really got me. Like, I was like, shit, I understand why he's feeling like that. And it's not easy to say that, you know, this is not your fight, you know, we are taking care of you. Even though he's the most important, everyone have to sort of vouch to sacrifice themselves to protect him, because in the long run he's the most important thing that can protect everyone else. Like, it's almost like, what are a couple of lives compared to millions, you know? It's just so sad to see like the general overview. But yeah, that's why I said, like, in terms of storytelling, this show has done a phenomenal job at it, and I cannot wait to dive right into season 2 and see more of it and go from there, really. So yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 1 of season 2, whenever that is. Not too long, but very soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed the finale. Let me know what your thoughts are, or were, if you have watched the show, about the season finale. And any tips that I need to know beforehand, before I get into season 2, do let me know in the comments, definitely. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, all comment, as I said, notification bell, all those lovely things that can support the channel, really. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this season. I certainly did. So, and yeah, thank you for the recommendation. So it's been a wonderful 25 episodes. Can't believe it's just gone like that, actually. But on to season 2 we go. So see you in the next one. Take care until then. Bye.